Kane, one of the
greatest
dribblers. Bobby Knight says he's the greatest player that he'd ever seen. We saw him play in the early 60s.
Mike Conley had an open shot. He gets it back for three.
Mike Conley has struggled to hit shots consistently. You talked about it, Jim. He's warmed up over the past few ball games. And around here, I think maybe he's just pressing just a bit, trying to take the place of Ricky Rubio.
Joe Ingles, the rebound, checked in for the Bucks. What a night he had Wednesday against the Clippers.
I didn't realize George was such a legend back in Naptown. Led the state in scoring as a senior, 37 points a game. He gave me the rundown before the game. I was fascinated. I thought he was some late bloomer.
Well, he played high school basketball, college basketball, and pro
plays. Like, you know, he's one of those yellers, in-your-face screamer kind of guys. And he said, I could play for him, then play for Ron Hunter at IUPUI. I know I was ready to handle anything in the professional ranks. Was his cousin. That's why he didn't go to IU. He didn't want to go to school with his cousin. I mean, he told me he was the best of the best out of all those. Greg Oden, Mike Conley. He was the best of the best out of all those guys in high school. Decided to go to IUPUI because his great-grandfather was ill and wanted them to see him play in college. And so he stayed local.
Boyan Bogdanovich dribbles through. They find the open shooter, Joe Ingles. That three bounces left in the shooting tank.
Well, days ago, he said the altitude can really get you. His advice, drink lots of water. He knows how to thrive in this environment.
Zora, he also said use hand lotion.
Dry out here. So he said.
Utah closed the period with a 13-2 run. And Milwaukee has been very anemic inside the arc, just 1 for 7. And if you're looking at mid-range, 0 for 5, they don't want the. Bradley gets his own rebound. The Bucks did a great job sealing Donovan Mitchell that time.
The Jazz team on the floor now, you got to make them beat you off the dribble on a consistent basis. You can't.
Perhaps more than any team in the league.
Well, they know the Bucks are a deep drop team in terms of pick and roll defense. They trust Donovan Mitchell to be able to knock down a sufficient percentage of those floaters. Non-first half point for a guy that had kind of struggled at the early part of the season. You don't need Donovan Mitchell's offense with Mike Conley playing the way he's playing.
Chris Middleton called for
it back. That's why they allow the fewest transition possessions in the league.
Giannis defended by Gobert. And Royce O'Neal able to pick it off at midcourt.
Chris Middleton kind of threw it in between Wes Matthews, George Hill, who are getting out of transition. Just hate to have that great defensive play by Giannis go to.
Wesley Matthews picks up Boyan Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich moved away from the Gobert screen. Now Gobert works with Ingles, opens him up for the three.
Dodge a bullet at halftime, but I like the gumption and the spirit that this team has shown here so far in the third quarter, even though they had a little bit of a, well, there you go.
Rebound Mitchell. Good defense, deflection. Giannis is Donovan Mitchell. Royce O'Neal.
Anybody trying to find that open play. Now you just don't want to throw it toward half court and risk having not going to overtime.
2-point three.